What's good, everybody? Today is the final day before Esteban and I head over to Colombia for the US soccer creator team versus the Colombia creator team. We're gonna be playing in a stadium with 8,000 people, and I'm gonna take you guys along. But Esteban and I just finished our final training session. We hop on our flight tomorrow night, where we take a plane over to Miami, then we take a plane to Bogota, Colombia, where we're gonna play in like Facatativa, I think is the name of the city. Meet up with Theo, meet up with Dave, meet up with all the other boys on the team, and it's gonna be a battle, but I'm gonna take you guys along with us. Let's head over to Colombia. Everyone, we've made it to Colombia. We have made it to Bogota, and look who we find right off the bat. Mr. Kicks Balls.
Grab some wine real quick.
I know. Hey.
Oh shit. Damn.
We got them all.
What's going on?
Boom, we made it. Well. Brandon has made it to South America for the first time in his life. We're here in the hotel room. Pretty chill, we're in Bogota. Me and Esteban sharing a room. Esteban will be the goalie this weekend for the game. I'll be probably playing a winger or wing back, or maybe get some time up at striker or center mid. Honestly, I don't care where I play. I'm playing an international game. Let's just get that through my head. But we're about to meet up with the rest of the guys. We actually just had some food with some of them. President of the Colombian creator team is gonna like give us a tour or something. But man, this place is like really beautiful. Like it reminds me of Hawaii a lot. Like the what's it called? Just the mountains, the elevation. It's very cool looking. It sort of looks like how in Honolulu and most Hawaiian islands, the main city is lined by a volcano range or a mountain range. But it's gonna be a dope trip, guys. We're here for a few days. We're here for 3 nights. And we're playing against the Colombian Creators team. This team that we're playing has been to the Creator World Cup, and that's where we want to be next year. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it every year, and I think it's in Malaysia. So that'll check off Asia. We're playing Colombia, and they gave the champions France quite a bit of trouble. So it's time to head to Facatativa, which is this town where the game will be played, where we will have a training today. And then we will be playing our match tomorrow in a stadium where we've been told there's already 2,500 tickets sold, but I feel like that should at least get up to 3,000 by the end of the day and by the time the game happens. So the most people I've ever played in front of, and it's gonna be quite a tense little atmosphere, so it'll be cool, especially given it's a super away game. Hey, people boy back there.
Hey, let's get it, bro. Come on.
We on the bus now. Yeah, I've been vlogging every creator team stuff. We got Dave, we got Steve.
Yes, sir. Cafecito, papi. Ay, papi.
Everybody hopping in. Boom. On the way to Facatativa, let's get it.
Let's go.
We are in a very small town. At the second hotel now. Okay, that's Esteban and I.
Yeah.
Let's go part of the vlog.
I think so. Off-roading. This is crazy. Yeah, hear a lot of that going on right now.
Out here vlog. They brought us to the Lord of the Rings jungle.
Exactly, look at this. Hey! I got Oh, is this the pitch?
That's the stadium we're gonna.
Yo! Are they
The stadium. Oh, that looks clean cut.
Holy shit.
Looks clean cut. All right, we're getting a first look at the pitch for tomorrow night. Check it out.
The stat, guys. The stat. Look at the stat.
Bang.
And we got a game over there going on.
It's training time. We made it to the pitch. You were on the same bus with them? They were talking shit to Esteban. I'm not here to make friends. Woo! Get to touch the ball for the first time on the trip. And we play tomorrow. I don't even know what time the game is, but it'll all be streamed. And of course, I'll talk through the highlights, but we're definitely the underdogs in this one. Training over here, get everybody's touchdown, see how the altitude affects us all. Let's get it. Okay, everybody, that's training complete. And as you can see, we got the ops behind us there. They like waited for us to finish training, and then like they watched us train. I get it, show the tactics, I guess, but we didn't really show much. Honestly, boys, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a good game. We came together pretty well in that pickup. We did some rondos, we did some training drills, we did some other stuff. But now we have los colombianos, entrenamientos. They're training now. We're gonna head back to the hotel, steak dinner before the game. And then it's game time, guys. It is time tomorrow. I think I'll be playing right back again. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'll have Privy as a right wing with me, so I like that combo. Him going forward, I'll go forward here and there. He'll hold. My first ever game in another country, and it's with Los Criadores del Estados Unidos. How do you guys think my Spanish is, honestly? And like I said before, make sure you guys like and subscribe because I'm gonna be documenting the whole journey that this team has throughout our time. Whether we make it to a Creator World Cup, any games we play, you can find it here. And now we're watching Los Colombianos. I've been told that I will be marking their best player, but that doesn't mean anything to me. It's gonna be a good match, but now we're watching them.
That's the first option. Tráela que no te creo una marca. The route. Yeah, exactly. I know I have to be the first one when I did it.
Tira. Ole! Hey, they're making Theo dance.
Before, bro.
Okay, peep the drip. We all got our track suits on. I'm in the rural streets of Facatativa. Boom, got the kit on. And it's game time at 3 today. Found that it's quite hard to eat out here because I don't eat pork because I grew up in a Muslim household. So we're on an adventure, not just because of me, but to go get some food that I actually can eat. I did get confirmation I will be playing right back, and I've got a very good right winger in front of me, Privy. I will say the Colombian team has been amping this one up. They've been poking fun at us, but hey, it's all for the good of the game. And this is definitely an experience. I mean, look at where I am right now. I have never been in any place like this. It reminds me of like where my dad came from in Lebanon.
$10 shoes, bro.
Yeah.
$8 shoes.
Huh?
Wanted to give us some. Dave needs his coffee, everybody. Dave needs his coffee. Portero Steve.
Yes.
Tell me all the good.
I got you. Well, these are Ducales. This is a classic. My grandma always had these in the house. I drink it with coffee or hot chocolate. Just basically a little bit of butter on it, and then you can either dip it or just buy it and then sip a little chocolate. Love wafers. Not this brand specifically, but wafers in general. I just love these. Yeah. Not this one, but dulce. They don't have dulce de leche, but dulce de leche. Oof.
Stench.
Yeah.
I'm getting some snacks to bring back to the familia mi novia. So.
This is Riquelme's old one. Well, I'm going
We're hooking it up with all the vintage jerseys. You know, you gotta have a look when you're in another country. It's game time. Definitely the first for any game, but we're going on the same bus as them, so we'll see what happens after the game, because one team's gonna win.
Everybody's fitted up.
Yeah.
See you guys at the game.
This is fame, not clout. I don't even know if that's about. Watch your mouth. Hey.
First, for sure. Same bus as the other team. Let's see how that bus looks at the end of the game. There we go. Laura, let's go. This is crazy, bro. This is great. And ladies and gentlemen, it is finally game time. Multiple days of preparation in Colombia. There it is, all of us. And they gave me the tallest kid. A little crazy, but hey, I have never felt more like a pro than this moment. And we start the game off in a creator manner where each team gets a one-on-one, and they fluffed theirs. Esteban stood strong. They had Hoteache take it. Then we had the lock of the century, Sokerdev, 1-0. USA will start the game up 1-0, which is kind of crazy, but hey, we'll take it an away game. We're going to need everything we can get, as you guys can see throughout this game. So, 45 seconds in, they give us a foul, and obviously that's a yellow, but throughout the course of the game, the cards are going to shift, and you guys will see what happens sort of towards the start of the second half, what the referee starts doing. But hey, I was marking Luis Diaz's brother, and him and I went at it pretty much the entire game in the most competitive way possible. I was playing right back, and I had to deal with one of the best wingers, pretty much when it comes to creators in the world. So here I am once again, and look at that. Easy coverage. I was not going to be beat by pace when it comes to these players, because that's kind of what I build my game upon at right back. Now I get the ball here, play a nice little through ball, and I will say the camera work was quite trash, to be honest with you guys. But hey, we have an attack springing through here. Campo on the ball. And unfortunately, it just gets picked off there before it can get through to Dave. Here I am again here, and Dave just rocks Luis Diaz's brother, Royer. But to be honest with you, it wasn't as much of a foul as he made it, and they didn't even call one. And Theo's through, and Theo wishes he had that moment back as Murillo was tracking him down. Theo was tough there. But Royer stays down. Here we go again. Look at how much space he has on me there. Then I catch up to him, and I'm sorry, this is shoulder to shoulder. That is not a foul. That is never a foul. The refs, towards the course of the game, as it goes on, started giving the other team a little bit more. But Esteban had that covered. And I will say, guys, I was bombing these balls. At elevation, the ball was flying, and we kept creating chances off my long ball. They somehow called that a foul. I do not know how. And look at, here we go again. Just another bomb. Now, every time I was playing those, our guys were calling them, and if it didn't directly go to them, we would pick up the second ball like you see there. So it was kind of on every single time. Campo's looking forward here. Great ball through to Dave. And as you guys can tell, the ground is a little bit bouncy. Dave attempts a cross, but it ends up coming off as a shot, and we get a corner there. Now, Basi was going at it with Murillo, which is probably the last person I would want to go against. And you can see here the ref says we're having none of that. No more pushing. And I will say that did not stay true. But now, watch Esteban save the game. Boom! Saves it off the post. Two hands. Easy does it from the boy, Esteban Toscano. I fluff a long ball here, but somehow it makes it all the way over to, I'm pretty sure that's Dave out there. Yes, it's to Dave out there. And then Campo takes a shot, and it's easily collected. But hey, guys, start of the game, we're up 1-0, feeling good. Privi, one-on-one with the goalie. Here he is. He goes for the ball roll, and it just goes out of bounds. We wish we could have gotten that one back. Now watch me here with quite an acrobatic play, and somehow you'll see this ball. They think it's going out, but Dave sees the vision. It stays in off the corner, and Dave's going to win us a corner kick for us there. I take the corner. Decent delivery in. Watch the ball. Watch it, and boom. Penalty for the U.S. We have a chance to go up 2-0 in Bogota. A crazy turn of events for us to be up. And boom, 2-0 to the U.S. soccer creator team away from home in South America. Against all odds, we were getting hype. But this game was far from over. Check out Theo and I. We are doing a little bit of a El Tigre celebration there. We just made it up on the spot. But hey, we were feeling great. And then it became more of a match. Here I am shielding against Royer again, going at it. Him and I were just battling the entire game. No foul there. He goes down for zero reason. They didn't call a foul, which honestly was quite surprising. Here we are. I'm with a free kick. Saw Privi there. The bounce has kind of messed that one up, and it's back again for me. And somehow Dave is just barely offsides, but the keeper makes a great save anyway. And we were cooking, boys. Esteban gets his first real show of what a one-on-one could be there from their team, and it's easy, calm, and collected. And then I go up for a header, and I get rocked. Back of the head, the dude hits me with his elbow, and I just go down. I don't want to force anything, just kind of slow the game down. I was fine, but I just wanted to take as much time in recovering as I could. And bang, another long ball, which honestly wasn't that good, but I'm pretty sure we pick up the trash on this one, and we go forward, and yes, we do. Nothing really comes of it. I'm pretty sure we get a throw in. Here I am again, finally getting to go a little bit forward, put a little stop, and go, and then I play a Truvella through ball through to Tigre on the right wing. And let's see what happens here with Tigre. He takes it on. Tigre was having a great game. He was kind of everywhere as a 10. Decent ball, and then they just clear it there. Now, that will be the end of the first half, which was supposed to be 45 minutes plus added, and it ended at 41. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. And then we're into the second half, and this is when everything changed. Yes, Dave did kind of take a dive here, but they gave a yellow. And I will say, guys, the course of this game completely changes in the second half. But hey, Privi picks up a misplaced pass from their backline. He's through on goal, and a unfortunate little bounce for their backline, and it's in. 3-0. The U.S. soccer creator team is booming. I sprint my whole way to jump on his back right there from right back. But I will say, guys, this game was far from over. The fouls begin to fly. They were giving us no calls at this point. Boom. Nothing there. They called a foul, but are you kidding me? That is so dangerous. That is a red card. He's not even looking. Esteban starts to get a lot more shots on goal now because, as you can see, that guy who they just subbed in, he used to play for Boca. And I will say, they were very, very critical about the players that we had. And then they had players from Argentina. They had players who were pros. It was completely unfair because they were not allowing some of our guys to play. And I will say, this shot is a pretty decent shot, but I wish we could have done better here. And that begins the 3-1. The chance of a comeback is on now, but these guys were fouling the crap out of us, giving us no yellows. And watch this. He takes a dive on me. I did not do anything there. Easy, easy, no call. Thank God the ref didn't call that because, honestly, the refs were giving everything to them in the second half. Here we are. I finally get some attacks forward. I get to go forward. I'm through here on the right back position, and a pretty bad cross. I'm really disappointed with that one, but I do work back to end their attack just right there. Now, Esteban and Theo were saying this was a foul, and I kind of could see it. He pushes Theo in the back there. It swings around. They get themselves a cross, and boom. It's 3-2, and the comeback is fully on from the creators of Colombia. And now, yes, like I said, guys, that is a 41-year-old Boca ex-player from Argentina. He's not even Colombian, and another foul there. No yellow, nothing. Every foul we did, guys, in the second half, we got yellows for. And they got nothing. Watch this. He's going to push Dave into the ground. Nothing again. It's honestly, I will say this game in the second half was just completely fixed. Every attack we had was offsides. And then they start to go forward. And I will say this guy was cooking. It was literally the Colombian Michael Elassaad. Watch this. Everybody yep. Michael Elassaad at its finest. Yep. It's 3-3. They've brought it back. The fans are on the field. And I will say they were rushing us. And yeah, 4-3. And unfortunately, guys, I wasn't even playing right back anymore. I couldn't contribute to this back line because we had to go for it. We had to go for some goals. I call for a ball from Dave here. Here it comes. And it's just in front of me. The bounce has killed it. It was a little bit pacey. And look at this. No yellow, nothing. Kicks the ball away too. No yellow, nothing. They were doing the most. And here's our final chance we get of the game. It's a nice lofted ball in. And I want you guys to take note of the time. They ended the game at the 85th minute with no added time. They ended the first half with no added time at the 41st minute. And that's it, guys.
Sometimes you lose,
All right,
but in your mind,
Well, it was a tough one, 4-3. I'm going to say it, this script was completely against us. They didn't give us any calls, like literally the entire team. They should have had so many yellows, but at the end of the day, it was a great game. As you can tell, I got a little jersey swap with my boy Royer, the brother of Luis Diaz. So we were going at it the whole game. It was a good-ass game, but honestly, what an experience. My first time in Colombia, my first time in South America. It was a good-ass game. We put in a shift. We tried our best. Man, that one stinks though. We weren't getting anything, but I'm gonna stop complaining, and I'm just gonna enjoy how awesome this experience was. The boys, we've grown so much in just 6 months. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You can find the rest of the journey on my page. I'm gonna document everything when it comes to U.S. Soccer Creator Team right on here. So make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.